Great. We'll start off with Malika Andrews from ESPN.
Hey, James, two for you. First, in your walk-up interview on Yes, you mentioned that the fans were part of the reason why you wanted to come here. Given that we might not get a chance to talk to you again before the game on Monday, do you think of that? I mean, the fact that the Knicks are better than they've been in years and where you guys are now in terms of New York basketball kind of being back on the map and those fans being amplified more?
Yeah, I think so, especially the pandemic and everything that we're going through right now, and fans aren't able to come into arenas. I think that's even giving them more excitement that when we finally open up, they're able to come and see some actual live basketball. So obviously we're playing well, the Knicks are playing well. So that gives them obviously more of a reason to come. But I think just the excitement and fans wanting to get into an arena to see some basketball, see their favorite player play is another reason. So I heard the crowd tonight. You know, it was exciting, and I'm anxious and can't wait to we're able to let more fans in, and I can't wait for that day.
It's like a little taste. And then secondly, I know you're not about individual accolades, something you wanted to move past, but passing Larry Bird, I'm wondering if you're able to enjoy it almost more on a team where you don't need to have the individual accolades. You just happen to have them as a cherry on top of these team wins.
Passing Larry Bird and what?
All-time scoring list.
Oh, I mean, obviously we know how great Larry was and the things he did in Boston. A legend, a legend. I think I play the game the right way, and hopefully, good things happen for me. Passing, one of the greatest ever played basketball it's a great honor, and I just got to continue to go because at the end of the day, I want my name to be, a mission with those greats.
Thank you.
Brian Lewis with the New York Post.
Hey, James. Obviously, you guys are capable of playing beautiful basketball when everything is going right. But, I mean, how important is it to be able to grind out, a game like this where it's kind of sloppy and kind of defensive-minded? How important is it for you guys as showing your growth to be able to win a game like this?
Very important. I think for us, we're more than capable of winning basketball games different ways. And obviously we've been showing it. We can be a team that's making shots and everything is going smooth, or we can be a team that we got to get down and do the dirty work, dive on the floor, box out, do small things, deflections. And tonight was one of those games. I think we barely cracked 100, but we held them to 95, and that's great defense. Our shot wasn't falling, but we still found a way to win, and I think that's going to be key going into the postseason because everything isn't going to be sweet.
Greg Logan with Newsday.
You've done this several times this year, James, but tonight we're going down from deep. So at the end, when you took over, you just kind of make up your mind to either get to the rim or get to the line.
Yeah, I had to be aggressive. Things weren't going great for us offensively. I think defensively we were playing hard and it showed, but it's one of those nights and we just got to find a way to win. And I just had to get to the basket and create something for myself and for our team. And just wanted to be a little bit more aggressive in that last 2 minutes. And I just had confidence in my floater, confidence in getting to the rim. And DJ did an unbelievable job of screening, and which I was able to get downhill and finish.
Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Hey, James. Greg just took one of my questions. Outside of Landry and Joe, tough night for you guys from shooting three. How much of that was them defensively or just shots not going in for you guys?
A little bit of both. I think, whether it's they played great defense or we just couldn't make a shot, either way it happened. And so we didn't dwell on that. We didn't say, okay, well, we're not making shots. They got us tonight. We found a way to win. We found a way to grind it out. Even being up double digits and they coming back and taking the lead late in that fourth quarter, we found a way to keep grinding it out, and we did it with our defensive effort. And that's huge for us.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, James, obviously the game in Detroit the last time around has been kind of like a sticking point / a turning point for this team. I think you guys have won, like 13 or 14 of 15 games since then. So I'm just curious, was that lost? Did that, guys, or was that thought about losing in Detroit, did that motivate you guys at all in this game, or was that anything you guys talked about?
We did. We mentioned it, but I think it's most importantly about us and how we're playing. We definitely mentioned that Detroit loss and how embarrassing that was. And from that point on, we've been playing pretty good basketball. And so second half of the season, it's going to be tough games. Teams are fighting for playoff positioning or whatnot, so we're going to get teams' best shots, and we got to be prepared for it and also continue to get better. I think every single day we're chipping away in the right direction. And tonight, even though it wasn't pretty, I think we learned a lot from each other winning that game, the way we did.
Thanks so much, James. We appreciate it.
Thanks.